So where in the hell is he? You know, I spent half my time waiting for Travis.
It's obvious he never intended to meet us.
Father wants me.
He knows we haven't exactly been simpatico, so think it through, figure it out.
So what, you think this is supposed to be some kind of bonding thing, yeah?
Yeah. Personal management tactics 101. I can't believe I didn't see it coming.
Help me! Help me,
So what,
please!
he's expecting us to share a beer and say stupid things like, you know what, Kelly, you're not so bad after all. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be saying that.
Well, count me out, too. Well, I'm having a drink.
Help me! Help me, please! Please help me! Help me! Help me, please! Father's coming. Father wants me, please! Father's coming.
Taryn? It's Marcus. Taryn! Oh my God.
What the hell is going on?
She's a friend, Kelly. She's a friend of mine. What's happened to you?
Get away. She's ours.
Callie, where's the nearest hospital?
No! You can't! Find me. Please.
Okay, shh. Shh.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know for sure, but she's messed up. It's as if half her body's turning into something not human. Caravaggio says her blood showed a high level of iropopyramine, crystallized horizon.
She's an addict?
Yeah, and one more thing, Marcus knows her.
You talk about it?
Not much, but I did manage to get her last name from him. It's Orford, as in Senator Orford of Mars Colony.
What's her condition?
Her condition is serious. After analyzing her blood, I believe she is a drug addict.
Well, she may be an addict, but no drug did this. She's been altered.
Of course.
It's a biocrime. Marcus, we have to contact her family.
No, Travis.
No! Don't tell them. Please. Don't.
It's all right.
Don't. Please.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
Taryn's father blames me for her addiction. Easier than blaming himself, I guess. The truth is, we were both on the streets. Both going through bad times, and we just found each other. But he's not going to want me anywhere near her.
Then we won't tell him.
Travis, she said not to do it.
What's her alternative?
I don't know, but if that was me on that table and you told my father, his only concern would be to save himself the embarrassment by shutting me up in an asylum. Senator Orford won't be any different.
We don't know that.
I know that.
Do you want to get the person responsible for this?
Of course I do.
Then we can't just ride in out of the dust, Callie. We have to be hired. Carr, try to contact Senator Orford on Mars Colony.
Of course.
Fill him in on what's happened. Better not spare him on the details either. Ask him what he wants us to do. Marcus, ever hear of a man named Abode? Father Abode?
Father who?
Father Abode traces back to genetic experiments in the Callistian prisoner camps during the Civil War. He learned under the infamous Dr. Novak.
Butcher. Dante nailed him. Should have known he'd want to pass on his gift.
Enough of that, Carl. Thank you.
Caravaggio, privacy, please.
As you wish.
Taryn, can you hear me? It's Marcus. I talked myself into believing you'd be okay without me. I nearly came back for you a few times, but I was scared. Scared that I'd get back into the life. Start enjoying it and I'd never get out again. I had to leave, Taryn. I'm gonna find Lumpy. He put that shit in our veins and I'm damn sure he sold you to Father Abode.
Marcus said that Taryn had been living on the streets after many years with a severe drug problem. Her family cut her off when they found out that she was an addict.
Oh, nice.
They're funneled to Abode like sheep. No one's looking for them.
Through various means, they are altered to become retropathic genetic hybrids.
Sorry, I'm a little out of my element here. Altered for what purpose exactly?
They're made to order. Remade?
For sex, Callie. Sex and degradation.
It's gonna be all right, Taryn.
I have a recorded transmission coming in from Senator Orford.
Put it through.
Mr. Montana, I'm en route to IO Sublight in a military transport. Thank you for rescuing Taryn. I've been updated as to her condition, and I've seen all I care to see. I'm hiring you and your team to bring in Father Abode, and trusting 100,000 credits will be acceptable for the job.
Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Shh, Taryn, it's gonna be okay. Shh.
Mr. Montana, if there is any way to save Taryn's life, please do all that you can.
It's a good bounty. Bloody awful gig, though. Where was he when his daughter was on the street, huh?
Probably drinking single malt at the yacht club.
In a follow-up text transmission, the Senator's asking that you meet him at the police station upon his arrival. There are 2 officers there that have been following Taryn's disappearance.
Great. Cops.
Marcus, meet me in the observation area.
Kara, is there any point to this? I mean, can Taryn be put back the way she was?
Theoretically, yes. But her genetic structure has been altered, and for the moment, I don't know how.
So what? Abode's there any chance of saving her?
Father Abode will have a record of which genes he's manipulating. You will have to retrieve that. Meanwhile, we will need to prepare Taryn for the realteration procedure by extracting a series of cellular substrates. Unfortunately, we cannot use anesthesia.
Let's see a hollow of this bastard car.
Searching.
Give it up, mate. No one knows what he looks like.
It seems Rudolfo's right.
Well, how much time has she got?
She is changing rapidly at the cellular level. She will either entirely transform into whatever it was she was intended to become, or the transformation itself will kill her. She'll need to have blood drained from flooded areas immediately.
What are you looking at me for?
Caravaggio, how long has she got?
A day. Maybe 2. I'm sorry, Marcus.
It isn't your fault, Marcus.
I should have taken her with me when I left. Forced her to stop the drugs.
Easier said than done.
We were all we had, Travis. Each other. I was a mess.
But you got out. You up to meeting the senator?
On IO? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's time to face some music. I'm gonna find Lumpy. And I'll kill him. Caravaggio, what's happening?
Pressure on her brainstem has triggered an autonomic convulsion. She has slipped into a coma.
Let our skilled attendants realign your center of gravity at the 0G spot. Our showers and atmospheres use only Class A pressure.
No offense, detectives, but you've been looking for my daughter for 2 years now with no results.
Senator, we just don't have the manpower.
Senator Orford. Travis Montana. These are my associates, Callie Larcady, Marcus Fagen.
These are Detectives Gusdorf and Arnott. They've assured me their full cooperation. How's my daughter?
She's stable, but we're working against the clock.
How did you find her?
Actually, Callie and Marcus found her.
Well, I want to thank you both. I know you.
Yeah, I'm a friend of Terrence.
You're the one who turned her to the streets.
No, she found her own way to the streets, Senator. I was just a friend for her while she was there.
You got her into drugs. Is this some kind of joke bringing him here?
With all due respect, Senator, Marcus is familiar with the world your daughter came from. If anyone knows how to find the people who did this to her, it's him.
How do you know he's not working for those
Because
people?
I trust him.
All right, don't get me wrong, Montana. I want you on this case. But I don't want him.
No problem.
All right, can we get on with this, please?
You're looking kind of freaky, I must say. In a cute way, though.
Were you talking to me?
No, Carl, I wasn't. Oh.
I'm sorry there is not a less invasive procedure.
So is she, I'm sure.
Open all day shift. We never close. It's always fun all the time when you need it. We're there. In our Mars, awesome, on Olympia, next cycle directly.
With our 0G massage. Let our skilled attendants realign.
Marcus?
Viola.
Baby, hi! It's been so long. Oh, let me see. You look good.
Hey, how have you been?
You know me, same. Dancing, saving, dancing.
Saving? Well, that's not like you.
Are you kidding me? To get out of this hole? What else am I gonna do, huh? And you? Off the streets, are you? That is great.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. Listen,
Yeah.
I need some help, Viola. Do you remember my friend Taryn Orford?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Your little pal. How is she?
Not so good.
Oh, no.
I think that Lumpy Goodwin has sold her to some very nasty people, and I need to find him right now, Viola.
Okay. Listen to me, okay? Unless you're actually planning on killing that man, I got nothing to say, okay?
I am.
Okay. He came into the club about a week or so back, and he was trying to recruit some of the young talent, and before I chased him off, right? And he told the girls to contact him at his place above the Wire Angel. But Marcus, you gotta be careful, okay? You know, what you're dealing with here?
I will. I promise, Viola.
Okay.
As we explained to the senator, we simply don't have the resources to look for Taryn in the way that we'd like.
Maybe you need to look for her in a way you don't like out from behind your desk.
You miss life in Mars Special Ops?
Not at all. I don't have to deal with the likes of you two as much.
All right, look, we all know a boat is a ghost, but in the end he's a businessman, which means he has to deal with someone. Question is who?
Yeah, thanks for the insight.
Come on. You guys know these streets. You must have some idea where we can start.
Afraid not.
I see. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen.
I'd like a word.
If you stay still, I can't finish if you keep doing that.
You are aware that she is unconscious.
I'm at my best with people when they're unconscious.
I see.
You know, this whole thing will just hurt a lot less if you relax. Relax.
Can an unconscious person relax?
So where'd Marcus go?
I don't know, but he sure took off fast. It makes you think twice about the senator's accusations.
Hey, Marcus did a lot of bad things when he was younger, but I'm telling you, he never hurt a soul.
Unlike some of us.
That's ancient history. But he sure as hell wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes in the clans.
Well, can he take care of himself?
I hope so, because I think he's trying to prove a point to our friend the senator.
He's looking for a boat on his own.
Montana to Tulip.
Tulip here?
Car, has Marcus checked in?
No.
I thought he was with you.
It's a long story.
Marcus piss off the senator?
Not exactly, but we can't find him.
I'm afraid he's gone radio silent.
That's not good.
Well, let us know if he checks in, would you?
Of course.
And maybe he told Taryn where he was going.
Taryn, is she conscious?
No. But I mean, I could see what I could find out.
Not to question your sanity or anything, Percy, but do you really think you're going to get any information from someone who's nearly catatonic?
Yes, Callie, I do.
I'm out.
Well, let us know if you find out anything. Travis out. One of a kind.
Yeah.
We better find Marcus.
Welcome to the wire. Marcus Fagen, my old friend. I hear awful reports you've gone legit.
Hey, lies and innuendo, Lumpy. As my proposal to you should prove.
Are we talking commerce?
We are.
Well then, we need to share some gas. Oh, ah! Here it is.
Taryn? Taryn. I know you can hear me. I need you to tell me where Marcus went. If you want to live, you'll tell me, where did Marcus go? Tell me where Marcus went. Lumpy! Lumpy what? Taryn? Lumpy... Lumpy.
Little R271 to take the edge off, my friend?
After we do the deal, Lumpy? We can seal it chemically.
Makes sense. Want a clear brain for the deal, huh? So then, what is the deal?
Well, it is true that I'm now a bounty hunter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, guys, you can relax.
Lumpy? Okay. Thanks, Percy. Lumpy. Lumpy. What the hell does that even mean? Is it a name?
Yeah, I once heard this guy in Ippitus Dock talking about this bounty on a really creepy-looking guy with a face full of growths. I could swear he was called Lumpy.
I'm not here to bust anyone.
Well trained, aren't they? Put him down, boys. Trust our friend here.
Well, it's just that I'm doing a lot of moon hopping these days, and, well, it seems to me to be a perfect opportunity to shift some of your more exotic chemicals.
I knew the reports of Marcus Fagen's death were greatly exaggerated. I like this plan, Marky. But what do you want from it?
Well, you know how it is, Lumpy. Life just gets so ordinary some days. You need to swerve from that. A kink. You know what I mean?
I think I do know what you mean. Why don't you look through my catalog at some kinks?
Justine. The Jaguar.
Goodwin, we got a bounty hunter in these parts sniffing around the abode operation. If he has half a brain, he's headed right for you.
Right. Thanks.
The sisters, Joy and Pain.
Thought you had me, Marky boy.
Okay, okay.
I most definitely have you. Enjoy. How's that feel, Marky? Just like old times. A day or two, and you'll be one of my favorite customers again. So, Marky boy, who hired you? Who are you working with? You can spend the rest of your days in the streets, or I can contact Father Abode today. I've been thinking of getting my own hybrid mate for my own personal pleasure. Keep you in the cell in the basement. Barely enough room to turn around if you take my meaning. Now answer my questions.
I'm sorry, Lumpy.
That's better.
What were those questions again?
That was a mistake. Take him to the drop-off. I'll contact Abode.
Fine, ruin it. Right when they were gonna take me to Abode.
Are you okay?
Hello, gorgeous.
They don't by any chance call you Lumpy, do they?
Who the hell are you? You work for him?
With him, you idiot.
You know, Lumpy, the problem with being a drug dealer and a one-man freak show is a lot of people on the street who don't like you know where you live. What's the story, Marcus?
He sold Taryn and who knows how many others to Father Abode.
That's ridiculous. I've never heard of a Father Abode. I'm not a religious man.
Now'd be a good time to become one.
I don't know where Abode is.
You know, my partner here, she's got some issues with how you treat women.
Okay, I've never actually met Abode, and that's the truth.
But you can contact him.
I can't.
Good luck.
I can contact him through a direct secure line. No visuals.
Then set it up.
You're lucky. What the hell happened to his face?
I don't know, but looks like he caused something nasty.
There is a God.
Car, how's Taryn?
Her kidneys are beginning to fail and her lungs are starting to fill with liquid. There's just too much pressure in her system. Autonomic activity is fluctuating.
That was one of Goodwin's boys. Montana's taken Lumpy to his ship.
There goes her meal ticket.
It's not only the payoffs. If a boat hears Montana has Lumpy, he's gonna know we screwed up.
Homicide department briefing in 10.
And we can't hide from the father. Okay, we got one play. We grab Montana and his team when they come back for a boat. Then we make the exchange. Them for Goodwin.
We can't let them go once we get him back.
What do you think I am, stupid? We blow them out the trash tubes into the lava fields. Let's go.
Late duty reports can result in docked wages. Please file on time.
Relax. I've done this procedure before in the field.
A boat is gonna scan him 6 ways to heaven.
Let him. This tracking stone is Mars Special Ops. I borrowed it when I left.
What else did you borrow?
The point is, the type of scanner you need to detect this thing hasn't been invented yet. Well, except for the prototype that I also...
Borrowed?
Hey, $10.25 an hour for what I went through. They owed me something. The stone piggybacks on commercial transmissions, mimicking them, just slightly out of phase. The power source is bioelectric, mimics neurons firing. Not detectable unless... Unless your stress level gets out of control. Neuron firing increases under stress, and that firing has a higher frequency. A regular scanner will spot the difference. You see the problem.
I see the problem.
All you have to do is remain calm. At Special Ops, I was trained at that.
Remaining calm.
Yes.
I've noticed.
Okay, let's have a look. I guess you're just a little nervous about the mission.
That must be it, Abile. Make a note to calm down. I'll need that skin sample.
Oh, yeah. She used to be your unrequited love.
Here. I'm not so comfortable handing my DNA over to some lunatic doctor.
Don't worry, I won't get that far.
I don't like the sound of this.
Not wild about it myself.
Okay, old chump. Time to dive into the lion's den. There's still time to think of another way.
Well, I'm open to suggestions. All right, you two follow me in the second shuttle in an hour. And, Come in with guns blazing.
You'd be Mr. Farrell, Goodwin's friend?
That's me.
Nice and calm now.
Just what I was thinking.
If we find anything on you, we'll kill you. Check them. Something?
Nah, it's just picking up some commercial transmission signatures.
You come with us now, Mr. Farrell, and we'll do some business.
All right.
Percy, we're following Travis.
Did you have a good sleep, Mr. Farrell?
I was asleep.
Mm-hmm. Nearly an hour. I'm Father Abode. You were expecting a man.
I was.
Everyone does. But what's in a name? Oh, we have the cells you brought in.
Are you sure this is where he met them?
Yes.
I assume you wanted a clone rather than a straight alteration.
An alteration?
Yes, it's more exotic than a clone. It requires genetic as well as surgical and chemical manipulation. And of course, there's always a problem finding subjects to be altered. They're most resistant. Are you sure you're not interested in an alteration?
No, thanks. Clone will suit me just fine.
You sure? Most people prefer them.
Oh, why's that?
'Cause they're unnatural. Our people like unnatural. They want something different and exciting. Now that's progress.
Well, I'm not so,
Our hybrid is our most popular alteration. We can do transgender and transspecies. And we keep our subjects' genetic information on file should you require any changes to your alteration.
Sounds exciting. But I tell you what, why don't I just stick with the clone for now?
You won't be disappointed.
Okay, I'm getting some readings.
Well, well, well.
Where's Montana?
Don't know.
Then we'll just have to lock you up until you remember.
Excuse me. What's the charge?
I'll think of something.
I was able to get off the streets because I had a friend like Travis to help me. I wish that I could have been that friend for you, Taryn. But I'm still learning. I'm sorry.
If he's already onto Abode, we're screwed.
What's your idea not to tell Abode's people?
Hey, fellas. Come up with a charge out of you? How about 15 to life for being twice as smart as you are?
One more dumb move like that, and you're dead.
How come Montana's got your noses bent out of shape?
Because he's interfering in an official police investigation. And unless you tell us where he is, you will be too.
Hooray, hey, finally came up with a charge, eh? Nice thinking, fellas.
Where is he? Well?
Things are going well in the lab.
My clone, what would she be like?
Physically like the original. But we can do psychomanipulation if you like. Make her pliant, feisty, eager to please. It's surprising what we can do.
Yes, it certainly is.
He's with a boat.
We've got to give Abode's people the news.
I'm not breaking it to him.
We don't tell Abode, and you're not going to want to live.
You know, people have accused me of playing God. But all I'm doing is satisfying people's darkest needs.
Wouldn't that be playing devil?
I've been called that as well. Oh, now I understand your curiosity. It seems you haven't been totally honest with us, have you?
Allow me. Hey, Gus, come here a moment.
What for?
I've got a proposition for you. And it starts with that cheap suit you're wearing. See, I'm looking at that suit, and I'm thinking, with all the angles that you're playing, how come you've ended up so poor?
What the hell do you mean by that?
What's the senator paying you?
He's not.
Goodwin? A boat? I see, it's one of them. All right. And judging by your cheap suit, you ain't being paid enough. Montana gets a small fortune for a job like this. And if you'd played this right, instead of trying to protect Bode or Goodwin, you'd have squeezed Montana for a cut of his bounty on them. But the trouble is, you've probably tipped off a Bode. And poof, there goes your share.
Our share?
25%.
50 minimum.
37.5. Final offer.
Done.
Great. Let's move it. Give us our guns.
Okay.
This way.
Caravaggio, what's going on? What's happening?
Autonomic activity is fluctuating.
What the hell does that mean?
We're starting to lose her.
Are you okay?
No. I don't know what they did to me.
I'll make you feel better. You really are the most wonderful man.
Callie, this may not be the best time. You're not Callie.
I am.
Fine. And undo the straps, please.
Do you like her? She is an example of our new accelerated model. From test tube to life in under a day. Isn't it amazing?
What have you done to me?
Oh, we've started the alteration process. By the time it's over, You're going to be very unnatural.
Sick, twisted woman.
As far as I know, I'm not sick. I'm just providing a service. But first, I have to sever your brainstem.
No. Are you okay?
I don't know, they started the alteration.
We have to get you back to the ship.
Rodolfo, upload everything on that computer console. Taryn's genetic alteration's in there. And mine too, I hope.
Here, take this for me. Car, you ready?
Of course.
What's happening to her?
That's the one drawback of the new alteration process. The slightest injury kills them.
How you doing?
Terrible. But I'm alive. I owe you all my life.
Taryn, you can keep your life if you promise not to blow it again.
I'll try.
You know, I can help you if you want.
Yeah, okay. There's someone on the surface who wants to see you. My father? Do you want to see him?
You're getting a second chance, Taryn. Maybe you should give him one.
Okay.
County, wait a second. Any idea where those idiots Gus and Arno would be asking me for a cut of the bounty?
You have to ask Rodolfo about that.
You okay?
Yeah. It was just very strange. So, what was she like?
Your clone? I'm still trying to decide.
Why do you say that?
Well, she was
Travis, there's a problem in the brig.
different.
You better be quick.
I'm just providing a service. I'm just providing a service.
There's nothing you can do. Her time's up. You thought you had a boat? You had nothing. She's a bloody clone.
Where is she?
Everywhere.
The original.
Out there. Left for the far worlds a long time ago. It's about 10 years ahead of you. You got squat.
No, Goodwin. I got you.